How's it going, everybody? Today, we're going to shred through hell. We're going to be playing Skate Story by Sam Eng. Now, I played a bit of it. That's why I got this neat board that you see here. But I have not played through the whole thing, and I really want to get through this. So tonight, or today, better said, I thought we could play through it together. It is a very cool and very trippy looking game. Very enjoyable viewing experience from what my friends have said through the Discord. I think we're all in for a treat here. I'm actually very stoked to get to play through this again. I still haven't beat it. I did get a bit far in it, so I'm looking forward to finding out how this game actually ends. The music is all free to be played on stream, so we shouldn't have any problems there. And I'm telling you, you guys are in for a treat. This game, it fucks. It quite honestly fucks. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it, huh? We're gonna start a new game. Let me go ahead and select the correct viewing experience model for you. Here you go. I'm a tiny little rat over here in the corner, just like in real life. And let's go ahead and start it. We're just gonna get into it. New game. All save progress will be forever lost. I'm gonna feel this in the soul. I'm feeling it. I already felt it. I feel it just now. The Devil Presents. I'm gonna be reading through this for y'all. In the underworld, demons do not sleep. The moon keeps them awake. Most avoid the harsh moonlight. They catch what little rest they can. One demon decided to stare at the moon. This demon was hungry and tired. This demon was going to eat the moon. So we're gonna run towards the moon. I've already learned the basics of the game for your viewing pleasure. The demon wasn't going to reach the moon on foot. Thus, the skateboard. For a small price, a 4-page contract. For return to the living. I will eat every moon. Skate chained to soul. I shall be born from glass. This is way different from what I usually play. The skateboard vibrated at a divine frequency. From infernal flames, a demon of glass and pain. Oh damn, they even gave me the kicks. Chapter 1, Glass Skater. The moon hung in the sky, bright and tasty. A rabbit was up ahead, nibbling remains of soul flowers. That rabbit. Oh, I can't even ollie yet. Follow me, the rabbit said. Can't skate here, said the white eyes. The step this meant for stillness. Fuck you, Wet Eyes! The eyes gave the skater speed. The skater blasted through the eyes. The skater's urethane wheels screeched through the dead air. Ooh. Didn't mean to wipe out so quick onto it. Ah, crap. Oh, I suck. I suck. And this is how I learn. One of those flow state games, you know. The skater was so close to the moon. And this game really is very impressive. I saw a skater, an eye said. That's not allowed here, another eye said. The noise is such a racket. It's destroying my property. Something must be done. The skater arrived at the moon's outer front. This was an impassable barrier. A shimmering obelisk stood ahead. The obelisk was inscribed with a message. Inscribed. The ollie. The ollie is a fundamental skateboarding trick where the skater jumps up with their board. The ollie is a delicate, precise trick where the skater pops the board with their back foot while jumping. In midair, the skater slides the front foot to level out the board. When done in a fluid motion, the ollie brings the skater and their board into the air. The ollie takes considerable practice to learn and an eternity to master. Hi! What's going on? Crest appeared around the skater. Alright, so we just gotta go bust some ollies. Here we go. See, I've already done this, so I'm a little versed in what we gotta be doing here. I've done this in an effort to smoothen the play watching experience. So we're just gonna bust out these tutorials, man. These aren't even tutorials. These are just basics remastering for me. Oh wow. Oh, that's a face. That's a face he just put up there, Kai. That's impressive. The obelisk exploded into a ball of light. Portions of souls spilled out of the obelisk remains. A portal fizzled on top of the curbs ahead. Go through that portal. By popping an ollie, the skater could air over flames. The skater could tap a small ollie or hold down to charge up a bigger ollie. A perfectly timed ollie pops higher. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see that line. So this is kind of like the tutorial season. The tutorial part of the game. Ooh. Grab you a bit of coffee. How do you drink your coffee, Kai? Like, that much of... That question was enough to knock me off of my skateboard, apparently. What do you put in there? Cream? Sugar? Are you a black person? Is it all right to ask that? Could I just ask someone if they're black like that? Do you like your coffee black? Oh, fuck. Oh, right into the patch of glass because I was looking at the chat. I didn't know it would let me do the 180. Devil's Crest lay ahead. Tenacious D somewhere in the wings, watching. The skater's soul turned into pure momentum. The skater tunneled straight onto the moon's astral bed. I am light. I am speed. The skater rode on a bed of stars, in the sky but still in the underworld. In the bright light of the moon, the skater performed a trick. Do a shot. The skater's tricks dealt damage to the moon. The excessive bursts of light were fading fast. Performing the same trick again and again makes a trick go stale. Performing different tricks keeps it fresh. The skater knew the perfect trick to bring up and switch it up. A basic legendary classic. I'm just gonna bust a kickflip. So when the moon asked us if we could do a kickflip, we could just bust that sucker out. So we're gonna hit him with a heel flip. There we go. And then hit it with the classic tray flip. Oh, not even a tray flip. That's a variable flip. When it's espresso, I add a bit of milk. Sometimes caramel if I want flavor, but I add a shot of espresso to cancel out the sweetness. The skater's soul pierced the moon. Yeah, in Cuban coffee terms, we call that a cortadito. The skater split the moon, the eyes cried out. You're not supposed to do that, the eyes said. Without a moon, a soul can easily escape. We can't have that. No, no, no. No, we cannot. Capture the skater. I like caramel and coffee, but I've always been a classic sugar fan. Demon captured. Neo demon. It has come to my attention that you have been skateboarding. A sin beyond sin. No skateboarding. Sin number 59484. There's a lot of sins. Deport the demon. Yes, as the laws say, no skateboarding. However, this demon now has within its body a moon vision. A contractual quest to eat the moon. It is worth an evaluation. Evaluation unnecessary. Sin is deportation. Ruin my sleep. That may be so, but this is my depth. I deem it necessary. It is due process. I shall keep the demon in my Elysium. Go back to sleep. The skater will bother you no more. Is This is a very weird game. I've played weird games on my channel. I'm pretty sure this is like top 3 weirdest fucking games I've ever played on the channel. The skater was brought into the Lyceum. Welcome to my Lyceum. This is a place to roam and think. This is a panacea of the underworld. Forget your silly moon-eating quest. Explore, contemplate, reflect. I shall even allow you to skate on my sacrosanct concrete. Take in this serene beauty of my soul-infused grounds. With enough time, you too shall melt into the asphalt. You can be amongst the uncountable souls, peacefully resting. Of course, this is the preferred option. What is free preference without choice? If you'd like to leave, I can allow it. Only those who pass evaluation may leave. If you'd like to be evaluated, simply bring me 2 think pieces. Place the think pieces on the rhetoric pedestals, or abandon your quest with the moon. See my gardens, this place I have built. Ponder my exquisite gift shop, and happy statue citizens. Abandon your silly quest. Stay and ponder for eternity. But we're not going to do that. We're going to use our moon vision to find our homie Rabby, who is hiding nearby. Skater! The rabbit was hiding away. When you split the moon, you kissed it? That's quite illegal. I can see a moon vision through your glassy body. Yeah, I wasn't gonna wait around to get captured. You're marked now. This Elysium is meant to keep you thinking forever, for eternity. I once got stuck in a month-long lecture about the meaning of carrots. So if you're gonna eat the moon, you'll have to pass the philosopher's stupid evaluation. Maybe you can find those 2 think pieces around here somewhere. Images of the philosopher. That's a think piece on his head. They love floating and pondering. Anyway, my role here is done, I believe. Look through your arm. The moon vision will guide your way. I'm starving from all the scampering around. See you tomorrow, skater. The rabbit was a vanishing puff. And he's gone. Luckily, I have played this before, so I know what to do. We're gonna bust out some tricks. Make a little bit of cash. These right here, for example. Oh, damn, I still got a bit of money. Let me just do this real quick. Plus another one. Is this the gift shop here? Yeah, it is. Alright, so for one of these, I just have to give him an Arizona iced tea. The Elysium gift shop reeked of old wood and unwashed books. Welcome to my constituent. Here are gifts, custom made for you. You may trade with me grams of soul. Soul, of course, seems to be gained in your case by skateboarding. For just some minutes of skating, we transact to feed your consumption. A fresh kind of bile tea sat on the shelf. I want that bile tea. Give me that. See, with this Arizona iced tea can sitting here and on my screen right now, this tells me that Skate Story is infinitely more ingrained with fucking actual skate culture than Skate, the online EA game, is. This right here tells me that whoever made this game knew about skateboarding. Because goddamn it, Arizona iced tea with ginseng and honey is pretty much a requirement for any skateboarder. There will come a time in your life where it will be the most beautiful thing you ever lay your eyes on. That gleaming can of fucking Arizona iced tea, dude. Okay, I'm skipping through this. A tea? A bile for me? A chug? I sip the tea. 99 cents isn't entirely free. For this quest, a think piece for thee. A think piece. A ponderous artifact. I think I got myself something to drink, dude. I feel like I'm gonna be doing a bunch of talking in this game. The moon isn't made of cheese. Nor is it a pizza pie. It is a common misconception. Have you seen it? That is the moon of the underworld. Every layer of the underworld is ruled by its own moon. It's what keeps us here, awake, pondering. I don't mind it. With the light of the moon, we may read scriptures and think of sins past and present. I read in the moonlight my greatest works and my most despicable diatribes. I like the vocabulary in this game. They use a lot bigger words than you'd think for a game about skateboarding. Oh, I want that. The heel flip. The heel flip is a basic kickflip, commonly confused with the kickflip. The difference between the heel flip and the kickflip is the direction of the rotation. The heel flip has the skater flip the board using the heel of the foot, which spins it forward. The heel flip is powerful and does more damage. However, it gets stale more quickly and has slower timing. Alright, so now we're just gonna bust a couple kickflips. Make a quick 300 bucks. Where do I gotta go again? Oh, the front pop. The front pop, the frontside pop shove it, also known as the front FS pop shove it or front pop. The front pop is the original pop shove it where the skater jumps forward and spins the board. The skater uses the back foot to pop and scoop the board and spin it 180 degrees. The front pop goes higher than other flip tricks and reverses the nose and tail. Compared to the backside pop shove it, this front side version has slower timing. The front pop can be useful when going over obstacles with a little more style. For that, we just hit it with a quick little whoop. That's it. Another 300 bucks in the bag. Now, I know there's a section we have to get to here that's kind of like its own little like mini level. Forget exactly where. I think it's over here. Oh, there it is. Yep, here it is. Plus a couple quick flatland tricks here. That takes me to a secret zone. And in the secret zone, we're gonna catch a stink piece. Get back here, you little fucker. No skateboarding! The eyes furrow. The eyes furrows into the ground, burning the gates closed. Come back here, eyeball. Hit a little boom, frontside shove it. Hit a little boom, backside shove it. Hit a little boom. I don't even know what that was. Oh, quick little kickflip. We're just kind of speeding through this sucker. I want to beat this game. And I also want to play it as smooth as I can for you guys that are watching. Because if you're watching somebody play this game, maybe you're not so good at it, and you want to just see what it's all about. Or maybe you're trying to demo it up, you know, get an idea of how Skate Story is before you actually put the cash into it. And I'll tell you right now, dude, as a skateboard game enthusiast, this shit is fun. A lot more fun than a lot of higher budget skateboarding games that I've played. That wasn't the smoothest, but we got through it. We're just gonna bust some quick, just little kick flips. Oh, we'll bust out a varial little flip on that one. And how about another regular little varial flip on that? I wish this game had multiplayer, to be honest with you. But I could understand why they didn't. We're doing this for speed. we actually comboed our way through that sucker. And as I said in the Discord earlier, not to spoiler alert or anything like that, but we are going to be playing Delta Force in a couple of hours. Delta Force is a free-to-play game. So if you want to get in on that and you're watching now and you're wondering if you have the opportunity to, you can join me on that. We will be playing that in a couple of hours. Once I'm done with this game and a little bit of Turkey PvE, we will be jumping on Delta to close the night out. So that's probably going to be closer towards like 5 o'clock Eastern Standard. So if you have the opportunity, please join me. We'll play some Delta. You could be in my SWOUD. Enter the Rhetorium, and I shall evaluate you. Prime yourself. It shall be timed. Okay, and if you were looking for a sign, smoke. I know you can't cut because you're in a coffee shop, but you might want to step outside. It's a little smoke break. The philosopher watched from the center of the Rhetorium. A cosmic quest to devour the moon. Is such a quest worthy of our consideration? We shall figure it out by observation. We shall face each other in judgment. If you succeed in your convictions, you shall be granted the moon. If you fail, you are free to continue your languishing infinitely. Glass Skater, let us begin. First question. Can skateboarding reach the realm in which I reside? The answer is yes. Come back here. I got 2 minutes before my soul expires. This bores me, the philosopher said. Can you still reach me amidst infernal flames? Whoa, motherfucker! Fucking spawn the grass right in my way here. Where are you? Come back here. Oh, fucker. Indeed. Let us continue. Second question. If a skater does a trick and nobody is around to see it, does it make a sound? The philosopher's eyes surrounded the skater. Alright, we gotta bust these out quick. We got a couple minutes. See, I can appreciate the shit because I'm getting some heavy Jet Set Radio Future like vibes here. Single tricks, interesting, but it is not enough. Show me more tricks. Show me a combo. A combo is a sequence of tricks. To build up a combo, the skater needed to do tricks quickly. 2 tricks is a 2-trick combo. 3 tricks is a 3-trick combo. A combo is over when the skater stops doing tricks. Show me at least a 4 times combo. Fuck yeah, okay. There you go. Interesting. The Philosopher Muse. There's another one. Okay. You want it here? Take that one. More tricks are better than one, the Philosopher said. The Philosopher looked cautious. I see that a combo can maintain one's attention. Ah, but is that all that a combo is? Or is there more? Is there a better way to end a combo? But of course, a quest so trite. Yet I am starting to see a quest so cosmic, so impossible, so divine. Let us continue to the final round. Final question. The Philosopher watched over an arena. How can skateboarding shake the cosmos if it can't even shake me? The skater bristled. Stomp to end your combo and deal damage. The more tricks in your combo, the more damage. I'm about to shake this motherfucker. Ese. Oh. The Philosopher's eyes were full. Oh yes, I see now, I see. Pass. I passed the evaluation, guys, I did it. Yeah. Your quest, it is beautiful. It makes sense to me now. How beautiful. A divine quest so unattainable. Go on. Try and eat the moon. Gee, thanks, Philosopher. Radical. Bust a kickflip through the portal just to show him I mean business. The moon looked delicious. Come here, little fucker. Bet you're made of cheese, aren't you? Let me take a little sip of water real quick. Hold on. Did you just eat the moon? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The moon tasted like chalk, ash, and rock. Are you coughing? Is it not sitting well with you? Did you really think you can handle the moon? As the skater drifted down to sleep, refractive glass eyes saw clearly. 7 moons gleam. I'm not going to read that. You guys can read that. Is this a horror game? Not really, Underworld. It's definitely got some horror elements to it. It's definitely ethereal. Like, it's a really trippy game. If that answers the question. It's not really a horror game. No, it's not scary. Nothing's gonna jump scare me. Not that I've seen. I don't know if anything's gonna jump scare me yet. I haven't beat the game. But so far it's had very trippy elements. It's like horror adjacent, kind of, if that makes sense. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a section where I have to skate away from some monster and it's scary or something. If that makes sense. In the skater's dream, the image of the red moon. Aha. When you ate the moon, you slept. Have you read your contract? I have. Your soul is on lease from the devil. You have borrowed your own soul to skate through the underworld. Look at the skateboard you willingly accepted. Type beat. It is a pictorial map of the underworld. As you eat the moons in the underworld, you will fall deeper and deeper into sleep. You have devoured the gray moon, and it sank in your stomach. Now you will wake in the second depth. You will need to devour 6 more moons to meet the devil. Ah, an invigorating torture that the devil has given you. How devilish, how infinite, camp, yet evil. Skate through the underworld. Devour every moon to reclaim your soul. So this is like the skater's dream? Eject the skater's dream. I guess that's like a nightmare. You were just asking about the horror stuff. I guess that was horror-esque. The skater's dream. On bleach asphalt hills with slight rain. Here the skater found some respite. A massive sinkhole led back to the underworld. Hey skater, it's nice in here inside your soul. Calm even. That sinkhole leads back to the underworld. But before you go, look over there. Someone left an ominous present for you. A demonic gift box. How sweet. How thoughtful. Don't you forget about your skateboard. Yeah, let me actually... Because I'm used to fucking around with the trucks a little tighter than they were. I don't have anything else that's... Just making my trucks a little bit tighter. Oh yeah, that's better. Damn, I thought that was giving me 75 cents. It's giving me $7.50. Holy shit. A diabolical gift. Probably from the devil. Inside the box was a skater's mark. Skater's mark. A hallowed marker that was usable in certain areas. It allowed the skater to quickly resurrect at its mark spot. Yeah, I don't really need that. Let's go back to the sinkhole. The skater woke in the second depth. It was burning hot. There was no way to fall asleep. A bloodshot moon glared at the skater. Warm milk. Can't sleep, huh? The moon was really bright. You need to sleep somehow. Well, I'm your lucky sign. La Bagel Land, open 24/7 for eternity. That's where we need to go. This seal leads to a bagel shop. I've eaten out of their trash a few times. Maybe they'll have something to help you sleep. Well, let's go, little buddy. The rabbit opened a string of portals. Welcome to the underworld proper, the rabbit said. It's this way to Bagel Land. These are my favorite parts of the game. I wish it was more like this, just like straight shots. Give me little obstacle courses. I learned to navigate these portals on my own, the rabbit said. Nobody really cares. These portals are barely maintained. Soul filters block the way. These were barriers created by the Department of Death. They filter souls by weight of sin. My soul is liquid enough to pass through, the rabbit said. Your soul is too heavy. Go faster, the filter will rip you to shreds. We'll do a big push to get through these. Fuck! Oh, okay. I got off the board quick enough. You disturbing our sleep? What I shriek. Oh, did I miss one? Oh, I did. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I've always liked skating, even though I've never been too good at it in real life. I like longboarding, you know? I used to have a nice Sector 9 board, and I used to like going to fucking parking garages in the middle of the night and just going down them, seeing how fast I could go. Oh, hey. I wasn't sleeping back there or anything. What can I get you? Wait, I know that look. You can't sleep, huh? I know just the thing. Warm milk. It's great for inducing both sleep and nostalgia. Wait right there. And you actually have to fucking sit here and wait. Just getting it ready for you. Okay, there he is. Here you go. Drink up. I hate blood heights. Here passion flows liquid as posh overflows. Drinking from the fountain of blood won't help, but they do it anyway. Tides of blood are pulled by the moon. Its face reflects the Red Sea. An overhead track led to the moon. Not far from was the subway station. It looked brand new. Alright, let's go to the subway station. Someone just texted me something. The gate was locked. Wall of fire. They're really cracking down on fire beaters, huh? You're gonna need a millie card to ride the subway. Maybe we can find one outside. Trash was completely full. Last time it was emptied was never. The skater rummaged through the trash. 99 cents, fuck yeah!
Hey, I'm ready! Oh, wait. You're not a garbage collector, are you? I'll never get picked up. Those obelisks are so smelly. It's clogging the smell space. I'm supposed to be the smelly one. If you get rid of all the obelisks, I've got some treasure for you. I have a millie card inside me. It's yours if you help me. I need to be the smelliest thing here. If the garbage collectors don't smell me, I won't get picked up. Get rid of those smelly obelisks.
Hey, gotcha, trash. I'll help you, Asmongold. What are the obelisks again? I actually don't know how I beat this one section, to be perfectly honest. Oh, okay. Here we go. This one's super easy. Here we go. That's one. The other one. Manuals are also easy. God damn, this game looks really good. Shaded, this is Skate Story. Also, nice to see you, dude. Happy New Year. Did I see you last time? I think I did see you last time, too. But Happy New Year either way. This is called Skate Story. It's a game where you're a demon in hell. And you're trying to escape hell through the power of skate. Well, actually, no. You're not even trying to escape hell. You're trying to eat the moon. So we're doing that through the power of skateboarding.
It's so much easier to breathe without any smelly obelisks. There's a millie card inside me somewhere. Come on in, be my guest.
So now we're about to climb into this bag of trash and find a subway card so that we can take it to get to the moon so we can eat it. Skater went inside the trash bag. It's bigger on the inside. Yummy moon. Skater stepped inside the trash bag. There was an enormous area inside. What the fuck is this thing? In a little bit, we're probably going to be jumping on Tarkov. And after a little bit of Tarky, I want to play some Delta Force tonight. So if you have Delta Force, dude, hop on Delta with me tonight. Soul filters were everywhere. Oh, fuck. I barely even touched that grass. You don't have Delta Force, but you do have Tarkov. Dude, join me in some PvE Tarkov, man. Why not? It's been a while since we played together. Also, Delta Force is free to play, so we all have Delta Force. Delta Force is you and Delta Force is me, man. This game looks so fucking good to me. It might not have the best graphics in the world, but gosh darn it, they did amazing with the art design. Millicart tangled up in the moonlight. The hovering moonlight begged the skater to investigate closer. Not to mention the music is also pretty fucking groovy. Soul transportation. The skater found an unlimited Millicard. Millicard was beautiful, gleaming, and valid for one more night. All right, you found it, right? What a ruckus you're causing inside. Well, I'm gonna roll around in the blood. Hopefully they'll pick me up. Thanks! Thanks, trash. The skater swipes the Millicard. I figure I'll probably play this for another, like, half an hour more. See if we can, beat it. If we can't, no worries. We'll, play some more of this next week. The moon glared at the subway. The red moonlight heated the train's metal carapace. The skater rode the subway towards the moon. This was the fastest way around the underworld. I don't think there's anything to do at Simmer Street. They landed on a tiny platform. Simmer Street Station had a baked air around it. At the end of the platform was an ancient telephone. And it's ringing. The skater picked up the phone. Hello, a clean and professional voice said. This is Leica with the Department of Death calling. I'm looking for a skater made of glass and paint. Skater couldn't respond. A nod wouldn't come across on such ancient technology. Well, we are calling in regards to your contract. Well, I just got your contract here. It burned up onto my desk. The Well, so we'll need to verify your identity to process this contract. So we do need your death certificate to verify your demise. Anyway, give us a call back at 212-DEP-ODED. Yeah, that's 212-DEP-ODED. All right, bye. The phone hangs up. Wonder what that was about. The skater rummaged around the trash. A sticker of Millicard sticker for my deck. But the subway would not dare pass a red light. Skater took the subway to the Dreadborough Bridge. Oh, damn, I caught the curb on that one. Yeah, this game looks so fucking good. I believe this game was caught in a little bit of development hell. It was supposed to come out like a year or so ago, but they kept working on it, and gosh darn it, man, they did great. The music's good. Graphics, although simple, like, god damn, dude, it looks great. Oh. I'm making it look easy. It is, it's a little bit tougher than it looks. Skater finds the moon's core inside the tunnel. The moon's projection growled the cold ground. Growled? Okay. Never heard it used like that. Skater stomped the moonlight. Come back here, moonlight. Oh, fuck. Forgot it does that. Come back here, Moon. Damn it. Damn it. Keep fucking up. A lot of buttons to press here. You don't know where I glow. Yeah, I do. Comes from the balls. That's where we all glow from, dude. Your moon balls. Sorry, that was so bad. I deserve that. I deserve that. Oh, dude, come on. I barely even touched that. The skater shook the moon's core. The subtitles left the screen before Heffy could read it. The moon looked delicious. The moon had no shadow, but it had a projection. Oh, excuse me. Let me drink a little water real quick. Don't know where this cough came from. The moon rose into an orbit. The moon's projection filled the skater. Its gravitational waves pulsed out. Bitch. No, not that. Damn it. I'm fighting the fucking moon over here. Oh, damn, that shit hit me right on. Killed my combo. Damn it. I gotta do some quick flatland combos. What the fuck? Oh, he killed me. Oh, shit. Oh, did he kill me? I don't think he killed me. I think that was, I think this is part of the boss fight. Fighting the moon over here. I don't have a lot of time for this, moon. Bro, I got 30 seconds. Chat, I'm cooked. Yeah, chat, I'm cooked. 12 seconds. It's gonna take me 10 seconds just to get over there. What? No, dude, no, I didn't. What do you mean? What do you mean the soul expired? I landed it. It's giving me the ender. I am. Oh, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Oh my god. Fuck you. I have to do this mesmerizing, incredible fucking boss experience. That's on me, man. That's on me for trying to milk the combos and trying to do more damage. I'm just gonna do quick little 2 or 3 hit combos and bust this fucking wave out. Fuck you. Fuck you, Moon. Here you go. Hit that. That's another one. Trying to do my fucking moves, trying to Rodney Mullen my way through this boss fight, but no, you had to make it hard for me, didn't you, Moon? Fucking Red Moon, the one with Rowan Atkinson in it. No, Rowan Atkinson was in Red Dwarf. Wait, no, he wasn't a Red Dwarf. Look at you, you got me so angry, you got me thinking about fucking obscure British sitcoms. Fuck you, Moon. Oh, damn. Plus the fucking inward fucking heel flip on your ass. That's right. I know my skateboarding terms. Moon started bleeding. Pure sleep poured out. Look at it, it's dripping. Hundreds upon millions of hours of lost sleep, absorbed over life's times. Sleep drained out as the moon deflated. Is this one of those games where nothing makes sense, but it's cool because nothing makes sense? Eat the moon? Yeah, let's eat the moon. Is it gonna pop? Oh shit, it popped.
Moon eaten.
It tasted like ancient wine, fragments of roses. Blood Moon swam inside milky glass stomach. As glass veins cracked, milk rushed to fill broken seams. The skater let out a vile heave. The skater felt slumber descend. The warm milk kept the Blood Moon in the stomach. 6 more moons would fill that hungering void, and the devil would set Lee's soul free. Alright, I'm not reading this whole poem, but if you would like, you can pause, read this. The part that it says behind me is all 7 moons would fill that hungering void, and thus devil shall and thus devil shall set the least soul free. That's what it says behind me. And thus. All right, next chapter. The skater's soul floated down. The skater felt a gust of hunger. You eat, yet you are not full. The Red Moon revealed additional clauses snuck into the contract. The skater must clean the devil's laundry. The skater dreamt. Red became blue and split into 2. Regarding grinds. Grinding is an elemental part of street skating. A grind is when the skater grinds along an edge. The skater grinds the metal trucks along a sharp edge or rail. To some demons, grinding is the most beautiful sound. To others, it is the most horrific screech. The moon reflected the eternal form of the ideal ledge. Yeah, fucking covered in wax already. The skater will grind it. There's few things in life as clean as a nice 180 off of a curb. The skater woke on windy cement. Little mouths scurried away. Twins' moons shone weeping as the rabbit sat without sleeping. The rabbit read dimly from a letter-burned bedside. Hey, you have an invitation from the devil to a banquet tonight. It came inside the devil's laundry bag. Time is needed to eat these moons. Wash and dry devil's tail, devil's robe, and devil's pants. Even the devil wants clean clothes for occasions of torture. Hey, Hef, you know how you told me not to buy Tarkov? You bought Tarkov, didn't you, Forbes? You bought Tarkov. And now you're addicted. I guess there's better times. There's better ways to live life, maybe without playing Tarkov, but no, that's not you. Now you're going to be playing Tarkov, aren't you? Nice to see you, by the way, man. Okay, so we got to do the devil's laundry now. So we're going to collect the devil's tail. Devil's shirt or rope. devil's pants. I might have bought Tarkov. Yeah, you might have bought Tarkov. So how are you liking it, man? How are you enjoying it so far? Devil's laundry rolled off the bed. And into an adjacent portal. No, instead I have developed a chronic addiction to Delta Force. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm going to be playing Delta Force later. I love that shit. Honestly, same here. I have become chronically re-addicted to Delta Force. I started playing it back when it first came out. I think I just jumped on other things and forgot about it, and I started playing it again. Dude, I'm hooked. I love that game. The Devil's Laundry rolled through portals. It locked them behind. So yeah, in a little bit, we're going to be playing some Turkey PvE. And after Turkey PvE, we're going to be hopping on Delta Force to close the night out. I want to hit these edges. Damn, I'm way off on the timing here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Where's the ball? Oh. $45,000 alloy. Oh, dude. Yeah, man, we gotta do some runs. If you would like to join me on stream later, I'm probably gonna be playing this in a couple of hours. Delta Force. We'll do some fucking zero damn easy runs. We'll get you some money, man. Cause I feel it, man. I know, like, Delta Force nowadays is feeling way tougher than when I was playing it. I feel like the people that are sticking around on Delta Force are the sweat lords, man. You could make do with recruit kits back when I was playing. Nowadays, you gotta be rolling in with, like, purple gear to fucking zero damn. Oh, this is Skate Story. You're a demon in hell trying to eat the moon. I haven't even played hard mode. I usually get pretty stomped on normal mode. So I usually just stick to easy and roll like purple kits and shit. At the same time, I usually do roll squad fills. I don't have a dedicated group to like run with. I feel like normal is way easier if you have like a group of people that are actually like, you know, working with you to get shit done. Laundroma reeked of gasoline detergent. A pillowy demon sat on top of machines. What's that, man? You're the one doing the devil's laundry, huh? I already tried cleaning it. I washed it and washed it and washed it. It broke most of my washers. And I had no more dryers left. Maybe you'll have better luck. Yeah, rolled back in here. It's probably in the corner. Look at it shivering. Devil's Laundry was shivering in the corner. Don't think it's too cute. It's just a baby now. Open the washer. It'll seek the soul water. An ABI, I have... Oh, Jesus, dude. Bro, you have to learn some conservation, man. You gotta learn some money conservation tactics in these games. I have more money in freaking ABI than I do in Delta Force, and I've played way less ABI than Delta Force. ABI, they give you money, man. They give you crazy money. I have like over 20 mil in ABI. In Delta Force, I'm about to get to 30 mil, but that's after I started playing it again. We left the laundromat and stepped out into the washer. Tall, spindly soul flowers stretch into the sky. Putrid stems of sinful souls. No wonder the washer stopped. The Devil's Laundry was full of spindles. Those spindles are clogging the washer. Game feels so fucking smooth. Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you on that. But I also find Delta Force way more satisfying than ABI. I feel like a lot of this really does come to Bishop fucking totally affecting me in my perception. But I feel like because ABI is kind of trying to be a more user-friendly Tarkov, it makes it less of its own game. And Delta Force has like its own identity. It is trying to do its own thing, even though it is really derivative of like Call of Duty. Like the characters and the way that like the game flows feels like it's doing its own thing, and it makes it more enjoyable, even though it is harder than ABI. Maybe that hardness also makes it more fun though. You know, you're not as bored, you're more like tense. Oh, that was so slick! I mean, I meant to do that. Yeah, it feels nothing like COD. I agree. It feels way heavier than COD does. I just kind of meant more like the smoothness of the animations and like kind of like the general control scheme. But you're right. It really isn't anything like COD. It's just besides the point that you like, the fact that you point and shoot your guns and shit. Plus the fact that they have leaning, dude. That puts it so much further ahead of COD. Like, that puts it so far ahead of COD so easily. It's ridiculous. Yeah, those rags were wet, all right. You get it out. It's not my job anymore. A bile bag full of wet clothing. It seems to breathe when held. Yeah, there's no dryer in here. I'm just going to leave homie to his unemployment. Languishing Square. There's a clothesline in the middle of the plaza, middle of the square. The Devil's Laundry swayed with the winds. The moon pushed its light through the arc. Skater waited for a second in its cold glare. Then there was a fast rustle. The Devil's robe was gone. The Devil's tail was gone. At least the Devil's pants were still there. The Devil's pants were not there. Devil's pants were running away. Come back here, pants. Come back here, you little fucker. Damn, they're quick. Oh, you picked up Arc Raiders instead of Tarkov? Honestly, you're probably better off. When Devil's pants leashed back up, it quivered with glee. Alright, where is Devil's robe? That's the one I could do now. Yep.
I'm almost dry. I need to feel the air. Go really fast and grind for 30 seconds. That should do it.
It's not all in one shot, I don't believe. So clean. No, you definitely bought Tarkov? Oh, okay, so you did. Just 2 people in my Steam family have Arc Raiders. What did you think of Arc Raiders? Because I was in love with it for a bit, and then I kind of fell out of it. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm dry enough. I'll get back on the deck. Skater pinned up the Devil's robe. Alright, next we gotta go grab the Devil's tail. I know already that this is here because this is pretty close to where I last left off on my playthrough. Over here. So what did you think of Arc Raiders? Because I originally was really into it. Then I kind of took a break from it. I started playing it the other day again, and although I don't hate it,
I don't really see what I saw in it. I'm honestly enjoying Delta Force way more than I did Arc Raiders when I played it again. Ouch! That hurts! That's my tail! I'll never let go. You'll have to snip it off me.
It's like a devilish flower in my behind. I hope that cutie from the flower shop doesn't see me like this. God damn.
It's fun, but not my type of game. I understand why people play it, though.
Same here. Welcome to my flower shop. Well, it would be one if I had any flowers. Bald demon came in here, grabbed my only shears and snipped my last flower. And then they ran off with my shears into the meanings factory. So now I have no flowers and no shears. Oh, it's horrible. And just my luck, the Moonflower Festival's coming up. Oh, I'm feeling for you, B. What's this in the corner here? On the windowsill was an untouched sticker. Look plus. Look at it, it's cute.
Dude, wait till you see my loadout in Delta. I literally just sold one of my Counter-Strike knives to get a bunch of shit I wanted in that game. I got the see-through M4 skin. That's literally the only mythical skin I want in that game. And I got the Hack Claw skin. And I got myself the new knife.
Skull Demon was speaking to the frog behind the counter.
Yeah, Fro, you know it. I'll catch that vibe in half with these shears. Good luck. Enjoy your damnation.
His jaw clenched a pair of shears. He floated to the elevators. What a weird looking skull.
Oh, hey there. You look a little lost. Here for a meeting? The Meanings Factory is powered by state-of-the-art NUE technology. It'll lead you on a path dictated by the devil's geometry.
Oh, I'm so sorry if I stopped talking, just booted up CBR. Oh, that's cool, brother.
Just enter the door there.
Enter the chat there.
So we're gonna find meaning in this crazy world. Starting with that pair of fucking scissors. Come back here. So, this game made me uninstall the new EA's game, the skate game. Honestly, I think this game does the skating better than that game does. There's less stuff I could do in this one, but it's also like fucking 100 gigabytes less. That's also really enjoyable to look at. I can play through it again and again. I don't know, I like it, man. Nothing beats a good hard flip. Except maybe a good 540 flip. Or a decent tray flip. No, actually swing that around. Decent 540 flip. Good tray flip.
You following me? Follower? Stop following my vibe, you follow? These shears are what I need. Hunger for more. I want to eat. I need scissors. With my teeth. What else do I eat?
I gotta grind. Get a big grind out for Larry.
My mouth agape. I shall grind my teeth. Prevent myself from eat. Escape my torturous fate. These shears I have no use. Easy to steal, easy to lose.
Well, all right. The skater got a pair of bolt shears. Snip, snip, snip. The skater snipped the devil's tail. The skater pinned up the devil's tail. The devil's laundry was clean and dry. The three pieces swayed calmer now. The skater shoved the devil's laundry back into its vile bag. The devil's laundry rolled to the foot of the arch. Smushed against a tiny keypad and typed a combination. The arch softly hums. It opened a portal to the moon, courtesy of the devil. The laundry rolls off into a portal. Skater opened the mailbox for the devil's laundry. The devil's laundry ripped the mailbox from its bolts. A chain shoots out of the mailbox, attaching it to the moon. The chain leashed the moon. Then it yanked the moon down. Dude, the fucking music in this game is so good.
I feel like if this game would have came out when I was 12 years old, it would have blown my fucking mind. This would have fundamentally changed me as a person. If I would have played this as a fucking, in my formative years, dude. This would have been my Jet Set Radio future if I was fucking 14 years old during the year of our Lord 2026. Seriously, holy shit. What a game. We're not done with it yet, but I'm still very enthused.
When the twin moon cores finally floated down, still attached were the devil's chains. So this is teaching us a new concept. Skate chain to soul. And we gotta do a trick. Gotta go fast. Gotta do a little power slide. Boom, that brought it down. Dude, the person that made this game was definitely... They had to have seen some Suda 51 shit, man. Some Suda Goichi shit. At least that fucking... Oh, fuck, man. What's the name of the game? The one where your gun is your dick. What's the name of that game? It also takes place in hell. It was made by Suda 51. I'm sure the person that knows the game that I'm talking about is fucking screaming at me through the screen because it's an easy one to remember, but... Belly full of moon, huh? I can't believe they gave you this nice bed. Let's just go to sleep. The skater went to bed. Three moons inside your stomach. Now stuffed, you can finally sleep. For a little time, one may ask, how long? One red, two blue. When you gorged on the divine fruits, did you taste life itself? Every soul is chained. In the fourth depth, sinners are chained to their greed. We think as the number rises, we can sit back and rest. Is it possible to enjoy rest if you are not conscious to do so? What am I missing here? sleeping. It feels so comfortable. Restorative.
Hey! Hey, buddy, get up! You can't sleep here.
What's going on here?
You're sleeping. You can't sleep here without a permit. License and registration, please.
Why can't we sleep here?
Sure you can. If you had a permit. I can't let you sleep without a visible sleep permit placed 36 to 48 inches above your bed.
Oh, who are you?
I'm Tony. I'm made of starlight, concrete dust, and childhood abandonment. I'm sent to patrol this area for my boss. You know, my boss is the one who sees. Luckily, my boss is deaf. Anyway, that's besides the point. You need a permit to sleep here. And so I need to ticket you.
What are you, some
Sort of rat with floppy ears?
I'm a rabbit.
Okay, cool. Watch for poison. You're gonna need to show a permit if you want to sleep too, by the way.
I don't need sleep, but my friend here does. Where did we get a permit?
Ah! A confession! So you don't have a permit to sleep here. You're gonna have to go to the Department of Death for your crimes.
You have a right to sleep here?
Oh, to the judge. You're coming to court.
Solid is calling your name. A salad is calling Heffy? A skater was brought to the Department of Depth. Of depth. It's pretty in depth. The rabbit, the skater, and Coney stood in court.
Got another perp sleeping without a permit.
We're just sleeping through here.
No, no permit. Punish them.
We weren't made aware of this law.
No permit.
We slept the wrong way.
No permit.
Silence.
You
Unauthorized sleeping is forbidden. Sin number 108. Punishment is deportation.
got him.
Can't deport us. We're here under contract of the devil.
Sleeping
Required sleeping. Bro, I fucking swapped it between voices there. Sleeping requires documentation. Provide documentation. You have 1 night. Trial adjourned. The dark pupil of the seer's retina gleamed. A moon shone a delicious green. A toasty salad. Ooh, okay, I got it. I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yes. I understood what you meant. I understood now.
Well, you guys are screwed.
Why?
You'll need to submit a sleep permit form. And get it approved. Otherwise, you'll get deported. Oh, where are they going to deport you anyway? We're already in the 4th depth of the underworld.
There are worse steps, like the 5th depth.
Oh.
But we need to go there anyway. Can we get a form?
Standard sleep permit application form? Well, you can print it out yourself.
How are we supposed to do that? We don't have a computer or a printer.
Look, it's very convenient. On my route the other night, I think I saw a computer at the Resolute Coffee.
Resolute Coffee? Where's that?
It's at the front of the plaza.
Okay. Hopefully that computer is still there. Skater left the department. There, that building.
That's where the Resolute Coffee is. Saw a bunch of computers in there earlier. Maybe you can print your appeal from there, criminal.
Take another toasty salad. Sorry, I muted myself there for a second. I started coughing out of nowhere. Don't know what caused that.
Hey, you, mister. Mr. Pigeon. Oh, sorry. That birdie over there ordered a latte but forgot to pick it up. Probably stuck in some weird mental torture. I'm not allowed to move here during my shift. Here, you deliver it. Thanks.
Wow, very fancy.
Coffee? In this economy?
No, I can't talk like Gilbert Gottfried for this dude if he's using all lowercase. A sweet second of regulation. Okay. What do you want? Can you help us print out a form? We need to borrow your computer for a second. I'd love to help you out, but I'm so busy being screwed. I'll print out your form if I wasn't so stuck on my manuscript. I can't find the words. Hey, wait. I need inspiration. Look at this video. Look. There are letters just floating around out there. Aren't those skateboards great for collecting floating letters? Tony Hawk reference. Can you help me get some words? I'll help you with whatever you want if you help me find some nice 5-letter words. Okay, let's fucking do it. That pigeon has a cozy torture sitting in a coffee shop all day. Wait, look! A floating letter stirred around in the bush. Oh, look! That's one of the letters Pigeon was talking about. Right you are. We just gotta collect the rest of the letters here. Because if you're not collecting fucking letters, are you really playing a skateboarding game? I think that counted, right? Yeah, it did. Oh, excuse me. last one right there.
Sorry, my opera file is corrupted. How the hell did that happen, dude?
It's a 5-letter word right there. Let's bring it back to the pigeon. First, man. First. The skater returned with the 5-letter word. A word! You found it! Let's see those letters. Demon. Ah. Yes. Yes. Then the demon did something. Okay, I can't do anything with this. I need more words. More words? How many do you need? I don't know. Creativity is mysterious. Just get me 2 more words. I promise. That's all. Fine. There's a word in the waiting grounds and another at the Plaza of Regrets. Skater had to find 2 more words. One at the waiting grounds. 2 at the Plaza of Regrets.
Let's do Plaza of Regrets first.
Checking in. Regrets, please.
Can't let you in without a regret. I got a regret. Here.
Tony slides a little card behind the window. This is handwritten. Regret of not getting a better job so I don't have to follow these guys around? Alright, sure, whatever. The Plaza of Regrets was a place for unprocessed souls to recount before judgment. Here, souls visit 4 lobbies and count their balances of regret.
Trying to grab the ones that are just kind of floating about by themselves. I thought that was gonna hit. I thought that was gonna grind. All right, one up here.
Oh, dude, so slick. I love it when I get to pull stuff like that off. Stand here and regret all the times you have stood still with inaction. That's a kickflip on that. How do you feel about that sentence? Can't hurt my feelings anymore. Busted a sweet kickflip. Ah! Bust some sweet flips. Boom. Just a quick one. That's just a quick one. We're gonna bust sweeter flips. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, but oh yeah. Oh man, that really sucked actually. Okay. That was fucking terrible. God, maybe Flatland is not my style of skating. Looks like that's all the letters in this area, the rabbit said. Alright, let's head over to the waiting grounds now. Get the other word. Where the fuck's the exit? That way. A sloucher stood by the gates to the waiting grounds. Gates closed. I'm on break. I'll open it when I'm back on. When's your break over? When I say so. Look, we need to get through. Just for a couple of minutes. Open it yourself then. What do I care? The gate had a small golden chain on its lock. Skater's scarf twirled onto the lock. Hey, you broke the door. I'm gonna report you as soon as I get off break. I think after we get this last word for our homie in the coffee shop, we're gonna go ahead and cut this short. We're gonna shut the stream down for a second and get back on pretty soon with Tarkov, and we're gonna play some PvE Tarkov. So Shaded, if you still want to join me, dude, get ready. And yeah, pretty soon. I'd say in about another 10-20 minutes. Probably gonna have to do a boss fight. Okay. I'll take that. I'll cheese that. I'll cheese that cheese. Gotta go with a little more speed. Is that, that's the last letter, right? Yep. Cheese. Spells out cheese. Cheese, huh? Huh. Never heard of it. What is that? What's a cheese? Is it tasty? I've never heard of cheese. Huh. But rats like cheese. Yeah, sure, but I'm a rabbit, not a rat. Investigating report. No skateboarding in waiting grounds. Dispatching fusswalkers. I'm not saying for this. See you later, skater. Sorry. Dude, I do not even blame him. Get out of there, man. Fuzz. Where the fuck is the exit again? Okay. Oh, there it is. It's a giant freaking arch. Oh. Dude, I was about to slam into that thing full speed. Hey, Hobo, you got a shout out in game. Oh, yeah? Jeez, what was all that ruckus outside? The department didn't appreciate the skateboarding. Alright, what words you got? Here you go. Demon house cheese. I got it. You do? Yeah, Demon Cheese House. What? No. House Cheese Demon. Cheesy House Demon. That makes no sense. Leave me to my work. I'm percolating. The pigeon works furiously. Well, we don't really need it to stay awake, the rabbit said. I can still feel the moon in this depth. They said, oh, yes, yes, yes. This is brilliant. Yes.
Hey, no sleeping.
They wait, awake. Must
Not sleep.
Coney sputtered. Oh, the pigeon chirped. There. Did you finish? I just printed it. The most glorious plea letter ever made. The printer spits my masterpiece. The printer spat out the document. The document wrapped in itself into a loop. I think that's it, right? We can get the fuck out of here. Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy, it looks like the fuss isn't too happy with you.
More fuss officers. We better submit that appeal now or we're in trouble.
I'm not in trouble. You are.
The appeals mailbox is right next to the door. We just have to make it over there before we get murdered. Oh, they definitely, yeah, they got me on that, dude. No, I'm going backwards now. I feel like they should be playing something besides the chill, like, ska punk. It's like ska music we're listening to right now. Just chill. It's not even ska. What am I saying? There's one trumpet in there, and I think it's ska. Inside the market of arrivals was a giant ring of screen. It was too fast, too small, too much to read. The blood seer hung out at the top, suspended by chains. It watches as every new underworld soul is listed.
Hey, boss!
Tony shouts.
Boss! These rats got a document for you.
Bloodseer does not respond.
Hey, boss! All right. My boss is deaf. Present your document at the viewing platform in the center there. Then my boss will read your appeal.
No, I thought I could make it. The skater placed the document on the viewing podium.
Boss! The rats have a document!
The bloodseer focused onto the document. Processing form! Through its divine lens, the seer read the document. The seer turned the document over and over.
Boss?
The document wrapped in on itself, its header eating its tail. The bloodseer was frozen in a reading loop. The recursive prose locked the seer in place. The seer's chains dangled onto the floor. Don't look directly into it, the rabbit says. Its gaze will rip your soul apart.
I have reviewed your contract. It is denied.
The skater was entombed. Buried inside the seer's gaze, the green moon.
Motherfucker. Stop moving your gaze around. God damn.
What an interesting looking game, dude. What an interesting game in general. The blood seer was crying. It was soaked.
Arrest the demon! The demon has breached my retina! It has found the green moon.
I must sleep. Arrest the demon. Void the contract.
Terminate the banquet! Delay the demon by all means. Oh, we cannot let the night end. The eternal centipede must sleep.
Against proper paperwork and the vitreous of the blood seer, the now fugitive skater met the tiny green moon. The skater gulped down the green moon. A letter came delivered before the skater could sleep. Slouch's glared at the skater. A demon, yes, a demon has been going around eating moons. Multiple eyewitnesses have seen this moon eater in person. They describe this demon as constantly carrying around a piece of wood with wheels. This demon, described as being made of glass, has already eaten 4 moons. The Department of Death has launched an investigation. An official statement by the department head called for the capture of the so-called Moon Eater. The Department of Death has mobilized a search unit after the loss of the Green Moon. But the question remains, who is this demon? And why is this demon eating moons? From the Department of Death. You are under arrest. Immediately cease all sleep. Failure to comply will wake the eternal centipede. The skater ignored the letter and went to sleep. Department of Death. At the Department of Death, wiry officers of fuss crept their shadows from stone cabinets to file sacred paperwork. A small fuss woke the skater from sleep, sleep which was prohibited here. The court, then, who sneered at the skater but the bloodseer? Investigation of your soul yields no valid contract to eat these moons. And so the skater appealed with drawn-out poetry made from letters in the air, penned by a tortured pigeon. This appeal wrapped itself in a devilish Mobius loop. Paper trick that pulled the seer from the stream of souls, yanked quick, the skater imprinted upon its retina, weeping flips and strained grinds. Against proper paperwork inside that seer, and the now fugitive skater devoured austere a sour apple moon. And yeah, that is the last one we're going to play for tonight, guys. That is the end of chapter 4. I do want to thank you for hanging out with me while we got through Skate Story, through a bit of Skate Story. We will be finishing this next week, so look out for that. But in just a second, we will be ending the stream for a couple minutes. I'm going to go have a little snack, and then before long, we'll be back. We will be playing some Tarkov, some PvE Turkey. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Thanks again for hanging out with me. If you want to see more Skate Story and you're watching this on YouTube after the stream, please look for the next video. If it's not out yet, just wait till next Saturday. And again, I will be ending the stream like now, and we're gonna be jumping onto PvE Turkey. So I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Forbes, Shaded, Kai, everybody else that's been in here, thanks so much for watching, for hanging out with us, and just give me a couple seconds. I'll be right back to you, and we're gonna be Tarkin. We're gonna be Tarkin hard. All right, see you guys in a bit. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye.